Hey everyone, this is Erica from Highland Hickory Designs, and today I'm going to teach you how to increase using the basic corner to corner stitch. But first I'd like to give a brief introduction to what the corner to corner stitch consists of. If you'd like to skip this section and go straight to the stitches, the timestamp will be in the description box below. The corner to corner stitch consists of a series of blocks. You'll sometimes see them referred to as boxes or squares. A block is a chain 3 plus 3 double crochets. Row 1 will always begin with a single block that will make up your first corner. So as you increase, the number of blocks will increase by 1 until you reach your next 2 corners. For example, row 1 is 1 block, row 2, 2 blocks, row 3, 1, 2, 3 blocks, and so on until you get to row 5, and where you start your corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after you reached your corners, this is where you'll begin your decrease. Now when you decrease, each row will lose 1 block until you are back down to 1 at the final corner. So row 6 will have 1, 2, 3, 4. Row 7, 1, 2, 3. Row 8, 1, 2, and row 9 will be your final corner with 1 block. So we're not going to worry about color changes just yet. We'll get to that in a later video in this series. Now let's learn the basic increase stitch. Okay, so let's begin. We'll start out with our basic slip stitch. And for row 1, chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you'll count 4 from your hook, 4 chains from your hook, and you'll put your first double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I like to pinch right here so I know which chain it goes into. So work your first double crochet. And that gives you your chain 3 and 1 double crochet. We still have 2 chains left to put our last 2 double crochets in. Our second double crochet and our third double crochet. And here is our first block. Every time you begin a row, you're going to chain 6. So for row 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count 4 chains down from your hook and work a double crochet. You have 2 chains left. Put 2 more double crochets. Okay, so now you've got 2 blocks. What do you do from here? You're going to turn your work to where these are lined up by them, side by side. And then you're going to slip stitch in the chain 3 space from your first block. Slip stitch, locking them together. And you still need your second block for row 2. For your second block, you're not going to chain 6. You're just going to chain 3. And in this chain 3 space, you're going to put all 3 of your double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now you've completed row 1 and row 2. For row 3, at the beginning of every row, we start with a chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count down 4 chains from your hook. Double crochet, and in the last 2 chains, double crochet, you're going to turn your work, and in this chain 3 space you're going to slip stitch, connecting all your blocks. So we still need 2 more blocks. You don't chain 6, you chain 3 right here for the center block, and in your chain 3 space you put your 3 double crochets. Oops. Slip stitch into the chain 3 space, chain 3, and 3 double crochets in the chain 3 space. Okay, so now row 3 is finished. We have 1, 2, 3 blocks. Let's work on row 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 chains from the hook, double crochet, double crochet, double crochet. Turn your work, slip stitch in the chain 3 space, chain 3, 1 double crochet, 2, 3, slip stitch in the chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch in the last block, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now if I'm going too fast for you, you can slow the video down. I explained how to do that in the intro of this series. I'll also have that written in the description box below for you, just in case you need to slow down or speed up any videos. For our last row, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn your work, slip stitch, work on our second block of row 5, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3, slip stitch, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. And our last block. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and there you have it. We have 5 rows. The final row has 5 blocks. This will be our first corner, our second and third corner, and that is how you increase. You can continue to make this as big as you want, as small as you want. This stitch is great for washcloths, blankets, baby blankets, dish towels, trivets, anything that you could possibly think of. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please join me on the next video where we learn how to decrease.